then that was about to start a whole other conversation that I wasn't even gonna go down because that's just.
You almost got yourself hung.
There you go. Like, for something I don't really believe in, nigga.
You gotta get yourself hung up. Nah, bro. I'm gonna go back to what I always say. It's their fault. It's all their fault. It's all women's fault. It's all women's fault, you know.
Oh man. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was
because weird. Of them, man. Don't bite the apple, Eve.
You had anything you want to talk about? I had two things I want to talk about.
I think I shot all my bullets. We was just sitting there shooting the shit.
Back yesterday, yep. Damn, Joe did. Damn, Joe did. We know for that. We know for that.
You let me talk, man. Shit, everything coming out, man. I told you, I don't got no filter, bro.
I turn everything into a podcast, nigga. I turn regular old conversation into a goddamn episode or a segment or something, nigga.
Right.
But I guess Ye. Have we talked about Ye on the show? I feel like we have
every now and then, but not like in depth or anything.
Okay. So you see, Nori getting flat, which is funny. For Drake Champs is getting flat because they had him on Drake. Nori and them had him on Drake Champs after the shop said, you know, I mean, I guess what he did on there was too inflammatory. Maybe that's the word for them to air it or whatever. So
what he did on the Drink Champs?
No, what he did on the shop. Remember the shop took down the interview that he had because he was on there last week, but they never aired it because of some of the stuff he was saying. I guess they won't about that. You know what I mean? So it really seemed like Nori just took the opportunity, like, okay, this is about to be a hot ass interview. So he invited them on, you know what I mean? So
let him do whatever he wanted.
Yeah, so I listened to you in the morning. So they called him and Nori called them in the morning because, like I said, he was getting flamed in the socials or whatever. So Peter asked him straight up, like, do you think he was just thirsty? Like, do you think that's what it was? He called to apologize. He was like, he wanted to do it because, you know what I mean, he's not a politician, he's not a journalist, so you know what I mean, don't expect too much from him. But at the same time, it's like it still came off as thirsty though. Like you just like I don't know. But at the same time, Nori said if he would have did it over, he wouldn't have got us drunk. You know what I mean? Because he knew it was gonna be some statements being made and some shit he wanted to address. Because he said he tried to, you know, because I ain't even listen to it yet. I only think I'm gonna listen to it. And I think that might be some of the backlash from it. Like niggas might not rock with Drake Champs no more. Like Ye be cutting ties for other niggas.
What did he say?
That George he kept going back to this documentary that Candace Owens made about George Floyd. And he said that George Floyd, this is crazy, the tangent that he goes on. Like it's a bunch of clips put together. But it sounds like a bunch of clips put together. But when you listen to it, you know, it's just one sentence. It's just that fucking random, bro. He was like, George Floyd had his roommate said that George Floyd had fentanyl in the system and the police knee wasn't really on his neck. And when he was calling for a mama was his girl's name. That's not his mama. Like he was just saying a bunch of just dumb shit, yo. Like, and that was after the whole White Lives Matter shirt. You see what I'm saying? Like all this is just so like it's like why would you even get this nigga a platform to speak? It's like it's at that point now. Like you feel like if they giving him a platform to speak, don't mean we need to do this shit also. And Nora, like it just seemed thirsty. Like you had this nigga twice on the show. Like there's no need for that right after that. Like this is right after the White Lives Matter shirt and the shop saying we're not gonna have you on it. You see what I'm saying? Like that's
I hate to be this guy, right? But I'm fucking always right, bro. I mean, what I tell you, man, look, fucking the Kardashians took that nigga's soul. And this is what you get when you got a soulless husk of a man. You know what I'm saying? He's so creative and talented that you can't take creativity away from him. You know what I'm saying? But what you can do is take it, like the Kardashians is like the Get Out family. The family from Get Out. And they just fucking niggas up without switching bodies. They just like taking the parts of you they like the most or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But Ye just, man, I don't know, bro. The motherfucker.
Oh, that was another thing. Not to cut you off. Another thing, he went in on Jews, like really went in, like even to the point where some niggas like, goddamn. Like it's not like it's just Jews being offended by him going at him. It's like, nah, you like stepping over some lines type shit. And it's funny, like I didn't look at this shit. All I'm hearing is this clip, and it's like he's saying that he's jealous of the Jews and the way they do shit. You know what I mean? It's funny because some of the statements that he make, like every once, like if you say 1,000 statements, like 14 of them are like real as shit. Like they're like the truth, but it's like so much bullshit around it. You know what I mean? He just a nigga hard. He a nigga that's hard to talk about.
You can't be anywhere near anti-Semitic. You know, goddamn well you can't do no shit like that. Nor be fuck around and be lucky if shit don't get canceled.
Yeah, I think that's why he called up.
He got going on a little apology tour and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. And the first person he called was the first Jew, Peter Rosenberg.
Right. Oh man, let me help you make it up. I didn't know he was gonna say it. And then everybody knows not supposed to get that goddamn saucy.
Yeah, and it's funny because he said the way the interview came. Norris said the way the interview came out, like in the first 5 minutes, he tried to check him on a couple of things. You know what I mean? But the way the interview came out, that part is at the end. You see what I'm saying? Because he was like, and then he was like, yo, because we don't edit. I'm like, yeah, I like that because we don't edit either, nigga. He said, but yeah, we're gonna start editing though.
Blame that shit on the editing team, right?
Facts, nigga.
Yeah, no, man, that nigga gay, man. I don't know, bro. Like I said, all I know is he fell into the arms of a succubus, and I think this is what you see. And as far as the Jew shit, I don't even want to go on my rant about them niggas because we get our little 15 Jew ass cancer too. But yeah, you know, I ain't even gonna do it. Fuck it. But yeah, man, I feel for the brother because there's something going on. There's something going on in his head. That, you know what I'm saying? What exactly? I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know. Are you going to see Black Panther too?
Yeah.
Like, you hype about it, or you just going to see it because I heard the theme was all white this time? Did you hear that?
The theme?
Yeah, it's all white. You put up in all white.
Oh, like everybody wear white. Oh, niggas going to the movies. Oh. Nah, niggas should be in black, man. The more the motherfucking great kids. That's the niggas stuff. Yeah, but I don't know shit. I got some white tees or something. Yeah.
Put like the hot boys and shit, nigga.
Yeah, you know. Bunch of big ass white tees and shit. And to go give me I got a Black Panther hoodie. I'll wear that motherfucker.
Facts, nigga, facts.
Nah, I look forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Damn right.
And you said you did finish She-Hulk, right? Or you?
Nah, I ain't finished that shit.
Chuck. I mean, Chuck said you finished that shit.
Chuck finished?
Yeah. My other niggas, Trey and Jane, they got the bar with no name when they talk about Marvel and all that. They was talking about. A lot of people out here, they don't like the feminist topics that she's bringing up. Which seems weird because it's always dudes that don't like it.
About it.
Yeah, but it's like, and it's like, why are you using this to do that? But it's like, I feel like the comics talk, from what I know, because I don't know a lot about comics, but I listen to a lot of Easter egg type, videos about these shows. They talk about the comics also. And from what I hear, like, the comic was more about Jen than it was about She-Hulk also. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So the show kind of followed the same thing, and I think they touched on shit like that also, like feminists and, you know what I mean, just regular old niggas ain't shit type shit. You know what I mean? It's just so funny how often the dude will be like, yeah, it's a pretty girl over there. I'm gonna go talk to that.
Yeah, man. That too, bro. It remind me of what the white guys say when it came to football and shit.
What the?
Don't mix their freedom shit with my football. That's what men be like. Don't put this feminist shit with my comics. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah.
Same shit these old white men saying. We probably get it from them. They say, don't put that nigga shit in my football. I don't want it. That's the same way we don't want feminism in my comics, in my movies and shit. I don't want to see that shit.
Sounded ignorant as fuck, yo.
Yeah, that's what it feel like, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's just men, bro. That's what we do, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know? You be doing the betting shit. Oh no, we talked about that shit, huh? You don't be fucking with the betting, the FanDuel and all that shit.
Nah, man, I'm too cheap, bro. Like, I'm too cheap.
Me too, man.
And it's crazy, like I said, I feel like I know sports and I can make a buck or two, but I just feel like I got an addictive
personality.
Yeah, so I feel like, you know what I mean, I make a couple dollars. Okay, then I do something stupid and just
make the big ass bet that you lose and shit.
Yeah, trying to get back out. Yeah.
Nah, I've been thinking about it though. I try to do the stock market shit, but I ain't even. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it take a lot. It require a lot to be on top of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, make some bread. Unless you got unless you go with the big boys and shit. And even still, that's a slow crawl, and you got to have big bread to even be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's the whole thing about it. Like with them big dogs, and it's a slow crawl. It's supposed to been done that type shit.
Yeah.
20 years from now, you know what I mean? 30 years from when you do it, when you're supposed to be able to use it type shit. And it's funny because we keep saying that, and we'll say that starting at the age of 30. You know what I mean? And still be saying that at 41, like, nigga, you could have did it for 10 years, though. You know what I mean?
You know, like I said, but you know, it ain't as easy as motherfuckers be trying to make it out. You feel me?
It's hard either, though.
Yeah.
It's hard either.
Yeah, that's a fact. But it ain't hard. It just requires more attention and time. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got that extra time and attention to give to that shit, it do be hard because you ain't just gonna have an epiphany on stocks. That shit just don't happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. So, I mean,
you ain't gonna be able to watch sports, and you gotta watch Bloomberg more often.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, which one gonna make you money? Unless you can start watching.
It depends if you FanDueling or you stock market.
But yeah. That's the thing. If you don't want to give up watching sports, just start FanDueling then, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. You might get your money in that way, right? You know what I'm saying? I did a job the other day. He was like, yo, man, y'all do such good work. I'm having a poker party at my house. I'm like, bro, I'm all right at poker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no poker shark. Like, I ain't trying to be in no world championship and nothing. And you damn sure not gonna get me to your house to hustle me on my bread. So I ain't fucking with you. I ain't a gambler, bro. I was never good at gambling. That's why I don't bet, because my shit was always I bet on myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you the Cowboys beat the Redskins. I'm like, all right, I bet you I beat your ass one-on-one, motherfucker. Fuck them. I don't care. I can't control that. I need some control over this money. And if I bet on myself, I lose. I can only be mad at me. Not a whole team of motherfuckers that just be fucking up.
Oh man. I was about to bring up that little Nicki that Nicki Minaj and Lotto shit, but
what's that? Oh, they beefing now?
I feel like we bashed women enough. Yeah, because Nicki was mad because they took her, you know, she got this single called Freak a Leak or something like that. She was mad because they put that in the pop category. They took it out of rap and put it in the pop category for the Grammys. So she was mad about that. She said, if that's the case, you need to take out Lotto's Big Energy from the hip hop category and put it in pop. You know what I mean? So then Lotto was like, I don't know why you're dragging. No, Lotto DM'd her because, you know, the comments started going crazy with her. So Lotto DM'd her like, yeah, I agree with you, but I don't understand why you're dragging me into this. So then Nicki posts that DM. You know what I mean? Saying she over here Karen. Saying the Lotto over here being a Karen. You know what I mean? Plus, you know, Lotto's half white too, so that's funny. But But it's so funny. I just think about like all this we complain about. I mean, long story short, all the disconnect in rap hip hop at this point seem like it's all Nicki's fault. Like all the divisions seem like they stem from Nicki.
Yeah.
And it's like you got to pick a side. Like if you fuck with Nicki, you can't fuck with Cardi. It's always Nicki or somebody else. That's how it's been for the last 10 years.
Lil Kim and shit.
Yeah. For the last 10 years, Nicki or Kim, Nicki or Remy. That's ridiculous. Like I understand with hip hop, it's like it's always the top three with us. You know what I mean? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas, I said Nicki, Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. Like it's always a three. It's not just a one against him. Even when it was Big versus Pac, it was still it was bigger than Nas. So it won't even, you know what I mean? That was just something, I don't know. It's just weird.
Shit, even when it was Kim, it was Foxy, it was Charlie Baltimore and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was Kim versus Fox.
Yeah, it was Kim versus
Fox. It was always woman versus woman. It's never
couldn't none of them fuck with Queen Latifah though.
Facts, man. But it's always that.
Oh, it was Queen and MC Light. Wasn't they beefing or some shit?
I don't know. I didn't know about that. I don't know. Don't get us to spread rumors.
My bad.
Yeah, we be bashing women enough. Don't spread rumors.
It's their fault. Shit. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We start that segment.
It's women's fault.
I'm gonna have a random girl on here like, yeah, my nigga said it's all women's fault. You got anything you want to say to that? That's how the show gonna start.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Why it ain't your damn fault?
My nigga, we just shot a commercial for that segment. I'm about to send it out to women. Let me know if you want to come on.
Prove me wrong. Goddamn it. But and I bet you can't. Goddamn it. Because I know it's your fault. But yeah, man. Everything. And I mean everything. Every war that was ever fought in the history of wars, fucking women fought. Goddamn. When God flooded the earth and it was nowhere in them, it was a woman's fault. All that shit. From the beginning of time, there was Adam and Eve, right? So if you believe in the Bible, then you gotta believe it's women's fault. You know what I mean?
The first chapter.
The first chapter, it say it's women's fault.
You click on it at the bottom, it says C translation.
It's y'all fault. See what I'm saying?
You ain't shit, dog.
Yeah, hey, look, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna reach out. But damn, that's funny. I can't reach out because
you will get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, because you can't DM nobody type shit. You know
what I mean? Yep, against the law. Against the laws. The laws of womandom.
It's funny because remember when the Palomary chick was on here, whatever, and she asked the question about could if you can have a friend to just do this, like when I brought up the whole example about the Marvel movies and shit like that, you know what I mean? It's the same fucking statement, basically. You know what I mean? You got any stories in your IG or whatever?
Any stories in my IG?
Any topics or whatever? What you been sipping on? Got you burping like that?
The ABK6 joint.
Jeez. You get that from Virginia or Maryland?
Maryland.
Okay. I've been forgetting about that shit. You seen
they don't really
follow my son?
Who?
My son.
What about him?
You follow him?
Nah.
Yeah, I forgot you on your phone. I just sent you a video.
I was gonna say, you gonna have me. I was about to cut me off if I look at this shit, just so you know. Yeah,
I just thought about that, my nigga.
That's why I was like, I don't know. I can't get to that motherfucker right now.
He posted a video. I don't know where it actually happened at, but it's a little kid. I'm not gonna say a little kid, but I definitely think he got special needs because he looked about 20. I don't know, this kid looking old nowadays, man. So anyway, it's an older white man. When the video started, it's an older white man standing with the little kid's on the bike. The older white man's behind them, not allowing him to go anywhere. On the phone calling the police, saying that some kid has stole the bike. You know what I mean? The person that's recording the video for us, because when the video first shows, the white man has his hand on the little boy's throat while he's on the phone and while he's on the standing behind him on a bike so he can't move anywhere. That picture. So and the man's like, yo, he said, get your hand off his throat. And then he takes his hand off his throat. And then he continues to talk to the little kid, like, yo, what's going on? Why is this and the third going on? And I'm just thinking the whole time, like, why are you recording this and not moving this white man off this little kid and they continue the conversation with the white man instead of trying to figure out what's going on with the kid while the older white man's on the phone? Like, it's just so, because it's a grown man.
I can't always fault a motherfucker for recording first. Off the strength that say you do it your way. You're not recording. You go remove the white man from the kid. The kid gets on his bike. He rides off. You and this white man have a confrontation. Now it looks like you and this white man. You started a fight with this white man. You came over. You bothered this white man. Ain't even no kids around to validate your statement. It's you and this white man. And as the police pull up, you know what the fuck's gonna happen after that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
so if you don't have anything recorded, you short.
Yeah, my first thought was I'm cool with it being recorded, but I don't understand why you continue to talk to the kid. Like, record it, but talk to the man also. Because he was
talking to the kid. What he was telling the kid?
He was asking the kid, like, what's going on? Why they have you? Why is he holding you like this? Like, what? And he talked to the other two kids trying to tell him, like, all the kids that are around are talking to the man that's recording, while the white man's actually on the phone with the police trying to tell what's going on. And they're replying to stuff that the white man on the phone is saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're all talking about the white man, and nobody's actually saying, like, white man, get off him. Like, it's just, and to me, it's all about everybody putting out their phone. So I definitely agree with the whole put out your phone. I'm cool with that. But it's like, remove the man, and you have proof of why you're removing the man. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but it's easy to say what you would do while watching the video. You know what I mean? What's the correct thing to do while you're watching the video? You know what I mean? So I got to take that into consideration also, I guess.
Yeah, and what is perception is everything. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? You fuck around, get yourself in some shit, and be yourself perceived as a villain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So always be cautious in them situations.
Especially when you fit the description.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't know of what yet, but you fit the description.
Yeah. Or no matter what it is, perception is everything. If there's a police, I'm driving by and I pull up and woo woo, and I see two men standing there, and it's an older white gentleman, and he already done called the police. You know what I'm saying? You know what happened, bro. I ain't even gotta lay that out for you. You know what it is. Motherfucker gonna pull up and have his gun out. What's going on? The white man's like, I'm on the phone with you guys right now. And this guy assaulted me. They stole my child's bike or whatever the fuck. Those kids are stolen a bike and he stopped me from stopping them. You know, he's an accessory to. Now you look like a fucking accessory. You help some kids steal bikes. And here you are. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, bro. Yeah, but that's how you will be perceived.
How fast it happened too.
Now you shot, you dead, and in your obituary, they go talk about how that one time you got caught smoking weed in high school. You know what I'm saying? In the news. Man shot dead by a police officer for helping kids steal bike. Also was a drug addict in high school. And that's what they say about you on the news. Because that was the perception of you. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. But that is America. That's American as the British Tea Party. The Boston Tea Party.
You seen this I don't know who posted, but there's a clip of all these niggas talking about LeBron being the GOAT. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I guess because there was no social media going on, so I guess the same shit would have been going on when Mike was going on. Niggas would be having the same convo, so I just stopped talking about that. Yeah, this is now I'm talking about.
Hold on, before you go.
I won't leave it. This is the intro. This is the intro, not the outro.
All right, go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, nigga. It's not I'm talking about.
I
am ball got it all.
Deuce.
Shit.
As Russell called me, Mr. Shizzle. Mr. Shizzle.
I had a question I was going to ask, but go ahead. What you about to say?
Hey, so the game was Sunday, right? So I'm standing there talking to Russ and the other referee and shit. Russ was like, "Man, how's everything been going?" I was like, "You know, man, it is what it is." He was like, "You the one that had the lung thing, right?" I was like, "Yeah, that's me. He was like, "Man, so how's that going?" I was like, "You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It has good days, it has bad days. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kicking and shit. You're like, yeah, so what do you do for it? I was like, from what I see and say, you know what I mean? I try to be more holistic about the shit because there ain't really nothing like hospitals to do for me. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much I'm waiting to die. And the black rev looked at me, he was like, God damn, nigga, you so cold. Like, what the fuck? He's like, nigga, you need a hug, man? I was like, yeah, man, I could use one shit. I mean, you know, shit.
You asking this shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, life be life, though. What can I do about it? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm out here, man. I'm trying to get my last few shakes for I ain't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? For this shit take over. But I'm out here.
That's true. So it's funny you say that. So I see this post that say, could you give up sugar, weed, sex, club, porn, liquor, Netflix in order to achieve your goals for the next 3 months? Now I don't know whether it's first of all, yeah, I don't know whether it means all of that stuff or the ones that apply to you, of course, because I mean the only one that don't apply to us is clubs.
Right. I'm about to say I can give up a couple of them joints, clubs, Netflix. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit I can give up.
But I think it's all about the mindset that a lot of us wouldn't give up that for 3 months. You know what I mean?
But 3 months, I don't know. I guess, you know, motherfuckers always.
Yeah, even, and it's funny because most people that see this are probably younger than us. So 3 months for us is a little bit more serious than them, but it's still the same type of mindset. Like even when you're young, somebody will ask you, would you give up 3 months for this? You know what I mean?
But realistically, if you gave up 3 months, all you really gonna do is create another habit because ain't nothing happening in 3 months. That
I mean, but I think no, but all these are distractions and mental stuff. Like if you take all three of these things out your life, then you're not about. It's not about creating. It's a reason why you're taking them out. Like you're putting something positive there. I understand what you're saying. You're just going to create another habit.
What you think is positive there is a worse habit?
No, because we just said. I mean, we just said this with the whole we'd rather watch sports than watch Bloomberg. So it's all about the fact that you're giving up these three to work on your goal. So you're dedicating your life to your goal instead of when you take off time to do these three things. You see what I'm saying? It's just more about dedicating yourself to your goal. But I think a lot of times we wouldn't even get to that. A lot of times people wouldn't even make it to that part of the conversation because like, I'm not giving that up. And it's like, but do you see what go back to what we always say. So what are we trying to do here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we trying to do? If we're trying to achieve big things, then this shit, which is just bullshit, all of it is real bullshit. None of that shit is, none of the things I named was like shit we needed. All that shit is here to pass time. Everything I named on this is past time shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So we're really trying to, and I think it's funny, like, we would do that, and if you don't have a goal or a plan, we would end up doing what you said, you just create another habit. You see what I'm saying? So I do agree with that.
And even still, like, what do you do at the end of the 3 months if you do achieve your now you got another habit because now your habit is every 3 months you trying to, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah, but say if you took that bullshit and worked in your shit for 3 months, your lifestyle will change where now you're doing that. Like this is your lifestyle. Now you're not gonna end at the end of 3 months and be like, fuck it, I'm going back to all that. And if you are, then you really won't. You know, if you really won't do nothing, then you probably the whole time thinking about, I can't wait to that third, you know what I mean, that 90 days and it's over, like that type shit. Like hopefully by, you know, this ain't, hopefully your mindset, I don't know. This is just me hoping.
And in all reality, like if it's something, I don't know, I guess if you, distractions, I don't know, fuck, I'm about to sound like, what's the little young boy, what's the little young rapper nigga, he was like, you know, life be like life when life be life. Because like life be life.
That's a bar though, nigga. Fuck
it. Right? I forgot it's one of them little young rapper dudes. It's either one of them young OG thug rappers. I don't know. I sound old, right?
There's so many of them, man. There's so many of them.
It's like NLE Chopper, that's who it was. Okay. He was like doing a video of shit and his girl kissing on his neck. And he was like, yeah, life be life and when life be life and shit. Because it be life. What's life when life is life? Yeah, you see about the battle rapper Sue Surf, probably gonna do the rest of his spend the rest of his life behind bars on the RICO charge.
On the RICO charge?
On the RICO joint. Like, they trying to bring down whatever they is, Rolling 60s Crips or whatever they is.
Okay, so this is another Atlanta situation or what?
I guess, you know, I feel like at this point, it don't matter what city or state you in, the feds is federal. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is national, goddammit. They everywhere. It don't matter what state you in. All they need is the information that you giving them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, all they need is a TV to catch all you dumb motherfuckers.
All they need is an account, nigga. Any social media account, bro. And this coming from a nigga. This coming from a nigga that posts everything.
Exactly. You need a social media account. You niggas have told on yourself 7 times over. 7 different niggas telling on the same shit. All y'all got a different angle of the same goddamn account. They got all the angles. You know what I'm saying? You done provided it for them. They don't even need drones no more. Cause you niggas got all the angles. Niggas be like, yeah, nigga, we out there, man. Nigga, fuck you mean, cuz look, nigga. Fuck, we got all that shit. You know what I mean?
The guns everywhere, nigga.
Yeah, guns everywhere, dope, everything everywhere. You know
that shit makes no sense.
All the addresses and license plates and shit right there in the picture.
I only see the logical sense in there, bro. Like, guns everywhere, bro. Like, this shit makes no sense.
Flogging, man. Everybody flogging, man. You know what I'm saying? And even if you really getting it like that, you dumb for even trying to show it. Because you just make more, you know what I'm saying? More enemies. You know what I'm saying? Got me out here hiccuping like one of them Tom and Jerry mouses and shit.
Yeah, that's hilarious. So was he drunk?
Who?
His cousin?
The little mouse? Yeah, the house dry. Yeah, he was drunk, bro. That's the How Drunk I Am song.
See? And that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about and when you're grown enough to understand what you're seeing.
Yep.
Then it's for you. For a little kid, it's just a little dude with the hiccup. That's it.
Yeah, he had the hiccup.
Yeah, because
of that big ass bubble he just popped.
This not his little nephew with a drinking problem. That's what I see it as. They got a drinking problem. What's going on? You know what I mean? As an adult, that's how I see it. But a kid is just with hiccups. You know what I mean?
The underage alcoholism is what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. You know what I mean? Hey man, everything always been right in your face. You know
definitely.
Everything always been right in your face. You just got to see it.
Ain't nothing new under the sun, as they say. I keep looking down because I'm looking for more shit.
But yeah, though, you know, that shit.
Like I said, we talked so much yesterday and shit.
I know, right?
I guess I can start believing my boys in their record.
They are what they record say they is.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't say they are who they think we are.
That's a couple weeks. We let them off the hook.
You been talking weeks from now, I'll be saying that shit.
To the Baltimore Ravens fans?
No, I haven't talked to Chuck. Chuck called me, so he congratulated me with his polite self.
I was about to say he took the shit talk right out of it by congratulating you. Shit.
Because
you know how to stop your flame.
Yeah, because Zach asked about he was in the DMs asking about the footage from the Renegades game, and I commented, what footage?
What footage? It's my footage now, punk.
So Chuck called me, you know, I'm like, oh, is it really deleted? Because you know he only got half of the Jake Fred game, so
it ain't worth having, goddamn it.
That's squat, nigga. I ain't want to put that shit up. But you know, nigga put up
I told Los when he ran that second touchdown. And they was like, y'all gonna have that video? I was like, yeah, nigga, it's just gonna be a bouncing ball. We taking your ass, slam out the picture. It's just gonna be a bouncing ball running down the field. Everybody missing that motherfucker. It ain't gonna be you ass though. Fuck you. Give you shit.
Oh man, yeah, I posted all 3 of them joints today though. Yeah, one victory and 2 losses that I posted, nigga. It's funny. So right after I posted that joint, I seen somebody got a video of us playing. It's us against somebody. I just seen somebody versus Supreme. I'm like, oh shit. So I watched that for a little while. That's when Ben was quarterbacking. Ben was quarterbacking and shit.
Against us?
We'd have been through some shit. Nah, he was on the squad.
Quarterbacking with us.
Yeah. It was that season. We had a bunch of niggas. I'm looking at niggas like, who are these? who are these guys? Like Kendrick was out there, Star was out there, Jordan / Trey, he was out there. My best friend was out there because y'all two was their linebackers. I think Tracy was still with us. Yeah. I think we lost.
Yeah, look, our problem be the same problem, man. We got the same problem as the Commanders. We got the same fucking problem, nigga. God damn it.
Oh, shit, nah.
That's why I hope you watch.
Did we score once or twice? Did we score once or twice yesterday against Jay Fred?
We scored once in each game.
Once?
Yeah,
we scored twice.
Once in each game. We scored twice the whole day.
The whole entire day, nigga. 2 hours, nigga. We got 2 touchdowns.
You know what I'm saying? And a field goal. You can't take that.
We'll be right back. Well, we got something new coming, y'all. Now talking about.
Going, blood, this is what we just made. Just now.
Yeah.
This shit was not perfect. It wasn't even good. It wasn't even properly mixed.
But it was you, nigga.
But blood, it was us. And we were driving back like we were swinging on that shit like it was clean. And it wasn't. It was horrible. But we were like, oh, this is. But it was a beautiful moment, man. You know, it was a beautiful moment. Like recording in the studio, completing 2 songs that we were supposed to complete, like on schedule, and driving back or either getting home and for the next like 6 days listening to those like 3 or 4 songs. Incredible.
Just a reminder, we're here every Tuesday and Thursday, though. Now I'm talking about. Now back to the show.
Shit, my lady sent me something. Dion said, "You seen the voice change or something about? But you said about voice changing or some shit."
What you mean? To the little reporter dude he be talking with? Yeah, I did see that. When you talk to me, tell me about how you
This drunk? You good?
How you feeling today?
You good?
No, straight up. I was not talking like that just 2 minutes ago. Can you do the interview? Can you come in like you normally sound?
I just want to be clear and concise.
A professional?
Yes, sir.
So being you is not professional.
Well, I didn't see that. Damn. That's ooh.
That's prime. Talk to me how you talk to me.
Where young man at? Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. That's prime, bro. He been schooling the world, huh?
Yeah, he changing up a lot.
Somebody better protect his ass.
That's facts. He taking it. It's like every week is something different.
And he making power moves, and a lot of them are fast.
Yeah, and a lot of them is up here though. A lot of them is just changing the way you think.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, he's showing you.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a coach at the HBCU. I'm gonna bring my son. I'm gonna get top recruits, and I'm gonna bring us back. And he's showing you. You know what I'm saying? He's doing.
And I'm gonna dance before the game. So I'm gonna have fun before the game.
I'm gonna do it all while still being prime time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even in my 60s. You see what I'm saying? I'm wearing the motherfucking jogger sweatpants and all that shit. Right with you, little nigga. Got the whole team rap battling and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they winning at the end of the day.
On top of that, they winning.
They said some shit about how he said why the HBCUs don't compete with like the Power Fives and shit.
Why is that?
And it's the big guys. You know what I'm saying? The offensive line, defensive line.
Mm-hmm. I believe. Okay.
Power 5 school, get the big country hustle motherfuckers or them dudes that this is all they got. You know what I'm saying? All they got is being big, you know what I'm saying? Big and strong and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they going to schools where you know you gonna get drafted. You know what I'm saying? Them Alabama got all the look at how they linemen get drafted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it be Alabama niggas all in the top 10. Like all the best.
So in the trenches, that's where the gap
game is won at. And that's why
where the gap is at between. Okay. That make a lot of sense.
He said, give me a couple years, he gonna be ready to see Alabama.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be ready for one of them games. You know what I'm saying?
Because they can Because Liberty ended up in the top 25, so they placed in the top 25.
Yeah,
It just will take a couple of years because of that strip schedule, I guess.
right. But you make that better by taking on those type of teams. But
yeah, and I guess 1 or 2.
And he also said a little bit of money ain't worth letting you beat up on these kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they get like $1.5 million or some shit every time they play like one of them big schools.
Yeah, all them fluffer games we were talking about last week. We were talking about Ohio State.
Yeah, they paid them.
They paid them. They paid, like you said. I never thought about it like that. Take all that money to get these kids beat up on. That's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get beat up on by these grown ass men that happen to be the same age.
These damn near professional athletes. Yeah. These niggas is professional fucking athletes. They got peers. They got the most professional equipment. They got the most professional goddamn facilities, the most professional medical, fucking staff. Like
trainers, coaches,
all that. Everything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I can, but I can't do it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take me some time. But he's trying to get it the best he can. I think that's commendable, man. Because all the people that came before him could have did it, didn't have it.
That part. Like you say, he's doing the walking more than, and he's talking because Prime talk, but he's definitely doing the walking part. You feel me?
But that's what Prime did, though.
Yeah.
You gotta hate it. You gotta hate niggas to dislike Prime.
Yeah, that's fact. That's fact.
Like I'm just tired of all that brash arrogance. That's niggas for you, though. You feel me?
It is funny because I don't know who's controlling everything. You gotta follow them on IG or whatever, but it's like I've been looking and see that they're playing on TV. When I'm on his IG, and you'll see 5th touchdown. You know what I mean? Like, so he's keeping he's hitting all avenues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's probably, of course, it's not him, but you know what I mean. He's hitting all avenues. That's like you said, commendable, man. What he's fucking doing is dope, man.
Oh yeah, what he doing is dope, bro. And it looked like he's doing, you know what I mean? He's doing something. Shit, Eddie George coaching over in Tennessee or some shit like that.
Okay.
So, I mean,
okay. Yeah, I guess when
Eddie George ain't as flashy as Prime, so I guess he'll get a lot of shine and shit. But
yeah, definitely. But I guess when some of these when these black coaches get let go or not being able to get these head coaching jobs in the pros, they'll look more to going to HBCU, man.
Right.
Elevate them. Everything with us going back to the HBCUs, man. I mean, if we're gonna keep yelling that education is the key, then we need to act like education is the key and contribute to our HBCUs, man. You know what I mean? Nothing against, like I said, nothing against PWIs, but that's just not. My pops was laughing yesterday. He was like, yeah, she chooses to go to college, a black college. Yeah, she ain't got a choice about it. She definitely going to college, buddy. Because I'm laughing because it's like I forgot what I was listening. Oh yeah, in the conversation I'm always listening to them. You just talk about like when you're in college, it's like it's just so in hindsight, I can see how I wasn't worried about anything, or I didn't have those things to worry about, and how you're not just a number. You're not just a number. Like I didn't take advantages of those things, but them professors and stuff, like they really were reaching out to you and trying to make sure you, because they understood how important this was, and they understood how important this utopia that you're in, and how different it is. Like you're never going to be able to experience something like this when it's all black, everything here is black. Like it just, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to fucking explain, bro. Like it's
legit.
And of course, so I didn't really realize.
You got to ask the New York Giants punter.
You said what?
You got to ask the New York Giants punter this experience. That nigga know. He know. Yeah, another HBCU grad in the NFL.
Man, a passport.
I wonder if he added in the statistic of HBCU grads that make it to the NFL.
You said what?
I wonder if he's added in that statistic of HBCU grads edited that made it to the NFL.
Motherfucker, right? Hell yeah.
I don't know. He white. They might claim his ass.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, he might have went there, but only because he was suspended from this school or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Make up some shit.
He just didn't have the grades to get into Princeton, but he would have came there. You know what I mean? Tears what
What
it
you-
is.
Before we get off, what you been watching?
Sports
You said
Center,
nothing.
Sports Center, NFL Network. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around on the 2K, the Madden and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be wasting time.
I can do it. Yeah, we wasting time. I watched Charlie was on Netflix. We watched some shit called The Watcher. That shit pretty interesting, bro. That Game of Thrones, man. I can't believe House of Dragons.
Yeah, I do be watching the Game of Thrones shit. You watching the new season?
Yeah, I never watched Game of Thrones. I did. I am watching House of Dragons. This shit's fire.
You watching the House of Dragons shit?
This
Game
shit's
of Thrones,
fucking fire.
Game of Thrones is 100 times better than this.
Okay, so I planned on watching it afterwards, but Rosenberg off even in the morning, he was like, somebody was like, yo, this shit's more fire than the first season of Game of Thrones. Like this first season is more fire than Game of Thrones.
Build up. You know what I'm saying?
And I think it's because you kind of know what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
everything already established. So they just get right into the shit. You know what I'm saying?
And even for me, not even watching Game of Thrones, still knowing that a couple of things happen, this still builds the anticipation for this show or whatever. But yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Shit
I definitely did doze off on the first 2 episodes, but ever since then I've been.
Nah, Game of Thrones long, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's a great fucking story. You know what I'm saying? The shit all crazy, but all crazy. Anyway, I fuck with the joint. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to watch that Jeffrey Dahmer shit though.
You keep going back there, but you're not playing.
I'm not watching. And I ain't even saying it like on the Boosie shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I just I ain't beat. He said he ain't watching it. We all need to boycott the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, and because they like who want to celebrate a mass murderer, and not only that, like all the money should be given to the victims' families because you just brought all this shit back up, and now they families suffer all over again because you done brought their life, put this shit right back in their face. You know what I'm saying? And there was no need for that because who really gives a fuck about Jeffrey Dahmer? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and then they kind of like glorify the motherfucker or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Then you see pictures of little kids sitting next to goofy ass white boys that look like him doing the dance and shit.
I hate this world. Like I love it and hate it at the same time, though. I think those 2 words be interchangeable with me. Sometimes I say nigga, sometimes I say Instagram.
I just call it nigga gram. Yeah, call that shit nigga gram, bro. Fuck, I hate nigga gram.
SBdo ho, Supreme beat. SBdo ho, Supreme beat. SBdo.
R.I.P. Supreme, aka the East Beast vet. Real never die. I miss my dog. It hurt more than a broken neck. That happened but too. Damn, I love the game and I ain't through with this shit yet. Not at all. So I'ma keep on balling like I'm bringing in the check.
Bronny and LeBron got a new Beats by Dre commercial.
Nah, word.
Yeah. Texas just hit me up with that.
Yeah, that's what Texas talking about.
Yeah, what Texas talking about? Then he sent me the fight, clip of the fight. Deontay Wilder, he back?
I ain't gonna say. So I mean, he back. Like I always felt he was cool with her. I feel like he can beat anybody, but Tyson Fury.
Cool with everybody.
He can beat anybody, but Tyson Fury, shit. You know what I'm saying? If somebody proves that you just can't beat him, so I mean, well, you gotta accept that reality and move on. Go ahead and beat up on some other motherfuckers. I still want to see him fight Joshua because that's what I wanted to see in the beginning.
Have you seen highlights of the Clarissa fight?
Nah.
Because the girl she fought, I'm watching the fight. I told you I'm watching the fight. I'm like, this she look like it looks familiar the way she just doing like that, man. I'm like, man, look like Tyson Fury. And then in the middle they say, Peter Fury, I guess that's his uncle. He was a trainer or whatever and shit. But yeah, it was good to see Clarissa get that.
Yeah.
It was two black girls that won that went undisputed that night.
Yeah.
Talk over in UK. Another chick. Of course I don't know her
it
name.
was an all-girl card and shit, right?
Yeah, very impressive card. Y'all ain't gonna hold it. Yeah. I ain't seen Gary Russell lost too.
Yeah, the little Gary Russell though.
This ain't Gary Russell?
Not Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. was in his corner, but that's the little brother. That's
The
Gary
last
Russell.
two times,
That's Gary Russell Jr.
the last two times I seen Gary Russell lose, I'm like, oh, Gary Russell lost. You tell me like, nah, that ain't Gary Russell.
That
I'm
ain't
like,
the
all right,
Gary
cool.
Russell. It's like 3 of them niggas. Might be 4. It's a couple of them niggas. It's like Gary Russell Jr., Gary Russell the third.
Yeah.
Like Gary Payton's sons. I told you a story about Gary Payton's sons, right?
How many of them is it? Are they about?
It's 2, both named Gary Payton, but one is Gary Payton Jr. and one is Gary Payton II.
Oh,
You know why?
Why?
Because he had 2 women pregnant at the same time, and they both wanted to name their kid Gary Payton. And he said, "This is how we gonna settle it. He gonna be Junior, and he gonna be the second." And that's how he ended up with Gary Payton Jr. and Gary Payton II.
That's funny because I was just about to ask you whether it's the same baby mama. So with Gary Russell, do you know whether it's the same baby mama over there or not?
I don't know. I'm thinking it's not. Like, they daddy did knock 3 motherfuckers up at the same time or right around. It was like, we just gonna name them all Gary Russell, and the best one is gonna make me proud.
It's gonna make me proud.
Yeah, because that's what when you name somebody after you, it's because that's my namesake. He gonna make me proud. That's my namesake right there.
Because Braun at one point said he regretted doing that, right?
Who?
Braun.
Why? Because he old bitch.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't put too much pressure. He don't want no pressure. You know what I'm saying? You seen what Kobe said, right?
What that?
Yeah. In his afterlife, he came out and said that motherfucking same shit we always say. LeBron is the one thing he don't got is the killer that him and Jordan had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LeBron don't got the kill, and that's what's gonna always hold him back. And it show you right there. And I
Where'd
put on my son by naming him after me. You know what I'm saying?
What was that on?
What, Kobe joint?
Yeah.
It was a magazine, I think. It was like a Sports Illustrated or some shit like that. Next time I see it, I'll send it to you.
So.
You know what I'm saying? It's a magazine excerpt.
So season, it's dropping. Season start tonight. Basketball season.
Right.
Yeah. Early, man. Early. Like that shit start back in November for us, right? I'll say for us, like we something different, but
yeah. Motherfucker.
Season start back in November. Super Bowl on in February.
The NBA be feeling like it don't get good till after the All-Star game though, because it be like niggas just get back, they barely play, and they ain't giving you full effort.
I don't know. That first week be crazy, bro.
Yeah, the first week.
That first week be crazy. Zion back, nigga.
He did say he gonna play, didn't he?
Zion and CG and BI. Like, that look nice, bro. That look nice.
Yeah.
And with the
little young Jackson Hayes.
Yeah. And a nigga named Trey Murphy, right? Like a left-handed boy.
On
Pelican.
the white dude?
Nah, he light skinned. They got any dark skinned niggas over there? Cause they ain't gonna make it too far. Oh, Zion, they good.
Zion, he did. Well, the dark skinned bodyguard thing.
Yeah. I'm outside. Can you hear the leaves rustling and shit?
Nah.
Okay, cool.
I don't hear no leaves rustling. You could have been inside, bro. I didn't say it. I just know it's black over there, motherfucker.
They don't goddamn sunny California, nigga.
I know, right? That's what we need to get, the sunny California background and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But so you said Ab and Pop?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk.
So we can write a verse with?
Yeah. Who knocked them two?
I'm reaching out to DL, see if I can get a verse from him.
You want me to holler at Post?
Who? Yeah,
Post?
Yeah, Post, yeah, definitely.
You got some, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. My lady.
Wow, that shit to say.
My lady going to Dallas this weekend, so I'm probably trying to knock out 3 or 4 this weekend, say the truth. Be productive with that time.
Post fuck around be on his J shit, so you gotta watch his ass.
What you mean? On his J shit, like whole shit?
Who? No, on his Yay shit.
Oh, word?
Impulse? Yeah, Impulse. You know, man, fuck you act like Impulse ain't been on the interview, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You don't know he's unpredictable.
That whole, let's get back to writing this verse. That little line of mine, I don't have to say that a lot. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, you know this motherfucker unpredictable. You gonna talk about motherfucking.
We have to edit.
Hold on, we don't do anti-Semitic shit here. Yeah.
That nigga definitely know more than me about that shit. So yeah,
This nigga gonna hit you with politics. I'm telling you, Post will take you somewhere. So yeah, look, that might be a good one.
and it's funny.
It's definitely gonna be entertaining.
And it's funny with the question that I asked or whatever. Like, it's crazy how far they can take you. Because a lot of them is about your 20s.
Mm-hmm.
It's your 20s. You feel me? Like, and that was a time, boy.
Shit. Post most of his shit might be about now in a way.
That's true. Yeah. Feel that. Yeah, because I reached out to Elbow too.
Yeah.
He said he got to do one too. So yeah.
Get one from Neff too. Shit.
Yeah, I ain't talked to him in a minute. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. I can ridicule him on that punch shit.
For these old young niggas. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so some niggas out there who get, you know what I'm saying?
Make it happen, Captain.
But
yeah, just want to chop it up with you for a few.
Legit.
You know what I mean? Gotta keep the streak going for the people.
Nigga gotta get a haircut and shit, nigga.
Yeah, that was just showing you that shit, right?
I'm getting ready for Halloween and shit.
What you going at?
Be a werewolf.
You say werewolf by night?
Nah, that's the Marvel shit.
Yeah, you know me, I'm dedicated over here.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't even really been, you know what I'm saying?
Without you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put the remote down, read some of the books I be posting all the time, tell you the truth.
I ain't even gonna fake. I ain't a big reader.
I want to get back to reading though, bro. Real shit.
Legit. Yeah, I probably should too.
Speaking of habits and shit, like, put down something. I could scratch off Netflix off that list and pick up books. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Watch that joint with your lady, man.
Oh, Intergalactic?
Yeah, you watched it.
Yeah, that's true.
You ain't watch it?
No, of course I didn't, nigga. No, I just got home. You know what I mean? So
yeah. When you get off this joint, go ahead and motherfucking cuddle her up real quick and put it on, and then just be like, "Shut up, watch this shit." Shut up, watch this shit. Like, you talking about, why is I watch cartoon? It ain't cartoon, it's CGI, man. Watch this shit.
It's CGI.
Like, cartoon gangster images. It's different.
Cartoon gangster images, yo. That was great.
Yeah, I told you it should be quick. Maybe it'd be that fast, man.
Yeah, man. This is Now I'm Talking About.
Now I'm talking about.
I am all got it all.
You know what I'm saying? Just Deuce.
And we out, man.
For sure.
They do shit like that. These little motherfuckers different.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And when I see niggas my age, fentanyl fucking a couple niggas a little younger than me. You know what I'm saying? But around the same age. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in their 30s and shit, motherfucking. Y'all niggas out here having fentanyl scares and shit. Like damn near dying and shit. Like nigga, I heard you was in the hospital. I said that nigga, I heard you was in the hospital. He's like, yeah, man, you know how that be. No, I don't, brother. You gotta stay off that shit. Yeah. Like I don't know how y'all niggas when they coke.
How you end up in that circle?
How y'all niggas on some old 70s coke shit?
And how you end up in that circle?
Man, it seems like that circle's everywhere. That's a big ass fucking circle. That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit goofy.
You know what I'm saying? It's their fault, bro. I blame women for everything, bro. It's the fall of the world is behind women. It shouldn't have been the apple.
So that's what you going with in your criteria when looking for a woman? That is their fault?
Mine? I've given up.
Oh, that's the advice you giving the kids? Like, man, it's their fault.
I've given up looking.
I've
given up looking.
Anytime you get advice, it's their fault.
No, go ahead.
No, he was just joking with you. Go ahead.
No, I was some serious shit though. You gotta find yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you like, what you want from you in order to get that from a female or from a woman, you know what I'm saying?